matchup, you've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 19 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Canes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. The Golden Bears offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They'll leave it with him. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled.
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Plows through the defense. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really...
Picked off! And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing a turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It is perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way to...
Off he goes! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Might be looking to run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he made the grab with enough of the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Arroyo. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
and he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Finds the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He'll pull it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Scrambling away. He throws one to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to the big tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They'll immediately call timeout.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Pulls it in. It's McCray. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Looking down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 13, set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Griffin. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle, and maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Ott. That toe tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12th man. There was nowhere for that receiver to go except get 1 foot down and get him.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. The Golden Bears pick up the first down. From that spot on the field, this is the area that we expert commentators call no man's land. So the call makes sense.
You have to go for it. You're in a situation where you're in field goal range for maybe elite kickers, but dude, go for it. You're not going to have anything to lose. Field position will still be okay. You got to go for it in these situations.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Fires to the big fella. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Coming after it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Cal 14, Miami 3.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going.
Gets open down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Bulls his way forward. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They move the tight end all over. The run from the shotgun. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Looking to go up top on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Miami, 11.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines.
Fires and picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36. They'll run this play from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock. It unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
Miami, 11.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Into traffic, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with the touchdown Golden Bears! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Martinez. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Martinez. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Handoff from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. He's looking for a man on second down. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. He'll take another shot here. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving